We're here for game 2. Toledo Cherokee against Traverse City. Starting a little early for my live stream, so that way my husband can log on and tell me if he can hear me, or if I need to hold my microphone again, like last game. So he's not driving. He might tune in. All right, we're here for our second game of the tournament. We've got Toledo Cherokee in black versus Traverse City in white. Going to start it off with Morris, Peters, Boyer on offense. Christian and Hill back on D. Hoping my microphone is working okay. We have Max Burnett clean it. Over to Peters. Peters dumps it out. I'm going to call icing on that. Bowmer, Conrad on D. Robbins, Myers, Kepler on offense. Another icing call. Sorry, my microphone is kind of jumping around. I'm trying to get it so it's in the right spot. All right, there we go. We are going to have same lines out there. Bomer dumps it out of the zone. Myers chases it down. Farmer captain the blue line, dumps it back in. Puck is still loose. We're going to be on a power play here. I always do the penalties wrong. All right, we're going to power play for 2 minutes. 8:41 left in the period. My time is a little bit off on there. We'll have Short, Christian back on D. Page, Ludlow, Burnett up on offense. Christian takes a shot. Goalie covers. Christian keeps it in. He's going to skate it in. Ludlow drops back in D. No icing. Mace went to go pick it up. Going to send it up to Burnett. Out of the zone. We have delayed offsides But I thought Traverse City touched that. I don't know. We got Christian bringing it down. Christian takes a shot. It's still loose. Back to Hill. Hill fires it. Conrad, Hill, defense, Boyer, Morris, and Nice up on offense. Oops. Waved off icing because we are in a penalty. Maybe that's not really how you should say that, the wave off icing. They just don't call icing when we're in a penalty. Oh, no, that hit Declan. All right, Hill's going to chase that back. Bring it around the back of the net. Up to Peters. Peters dumps it in. I'll move back to 5-on-5. Hill gets there. Love Bomer out for D. Robbins and Finn's got that. Pass it up. Icing. All right, we had a line change out here. It looks like we got Short, Bomer on D, Myers, Hepler, Robbins up on offense. Robbins tries to get out of the zone, didn't quite make it. Hepler picks it up, skates down. Bomer trying to keep it in. Robbins has it, dumps it. Bomer has it. It's going to bleed the lead offsides. They have to get out. There we go. Comes to Bomer. Bomer dumps it out of the zone. Up to, I think that's Myers. Myers has it at the blue line. Can't really see it that well. Over to Short. That's going to be icing. All right, we're going to do a line change here. Christian Hill on D. Ludlow, Page, and Burnett up on offense. I have Traverse City bring it on the ice. Nice in by Ludlow. Try to get that away from him. Hill takes it behind the net. Dumps it up to, try to get to Ludlow. Page picks it up. Tries to dump it in. Got stuck by Traverse City. It's now in the zone. Ludlow's going to skate it in. Ludlow is able to get that. Jumps it up to Burnett. Gonna do a line change here, it looks like. Conrad and Morris are out. Back to Conrad. Conrad holds it. He's gonna ski, dump it in. He's gonna dump that in. And the goalie covers. Not sure who got that shot off. All right, we're gonna Boyer, Peters, Morris, offense, Bomer, Conrad D. And they got past Finn. Finn's stick went flying. I can't really get a good angle of that. Just kept in at the blue line by Traverse City. Finn has it, uses the boards, tries to get it out. Traverse City kept it in. We got Peters, got out of the zone. All right, Conrad taking it behind the net, dumps it up the board. Peters picks it up. Conrad takes it behind the net, dumps it up to Peter. I think that's Peters, or is that Myers? We had a line change. The ERSs I can hardly see, so that could have been a too many men call, but I don't think he actually touched it when he came out of the box. So ref didn't call it. Not too many men. All right, we've got Robbins, Myers, and Hepler on offense. Short, Bomer on D. All right, Short was able to stop that. Yep, Traverse City has it. Oh, it's going to be icing. Ooh, and I learned something. Declan showed me that if this person in the middle of the ice has their hand up, you can't do a line change. I think that's accurate, because I think everybody that's out there was out there before. Short keeps him with the blue line. All right, I think that was Myers right in front of the net. We're going to have Max kicking that back out. Short takes it behind the net. Uses the boards. Out of the zone. All right, got out of the zone, and that's going to be icing. Now we're going to get a line change here for offense. Keep Christian and Cash on D. Oh my gosh, Christian and Cash are the same people. Christian and Short are going to be on D. Burnett, Page, Ludlow, offense. I even drank coffee before this game, and I'm still not able to see. All right, we've got Mace. Christian's skating it down. Takes around the back of the net, passes it out to Mace. Mace takes a shot. I don't know where the puck is. I think it's in his pads. Or he was on it, I'm not sure, but it was a good get saved by the goalie. There we got same lines out. Logan skates it in, takes a shot, it's deflected, it's still loose, and that's a goal. It was like a triple effort there. I think Paige went to shoot it, tipped off the Burnett, and then I think Ludlow got that shot. So it will be a 1-0 game with 25 seconds left in the first. Same lines out here. Cash has it. He's going to dump it up. Ludlow gets it. Ooh, tries to stay with it, tries to get it off the ground. Short. All right, that's the end of the first period. We're a 1-0 game here. Ooh, somebody touched the buzzer. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all at home in America, they have libraries attached to the rink. I would love nothing more than to be sitting in one of those chairs reading a book while watching hockey. I think that's amazing, and America should get on that bandwagon. Anywho, going back into our game, second period. Looks like we're going to start with Bomer and Conrad on D. Peters. Nope, sorry, not Bomer. Number 5. Oh my gosh, I can't even see numbers. Called Tate Bomer. We got Nice, Boyer, Peters offense. I'm going to zoom out here. And we've got Hill and Conrad on D. Hill has it, passes it over to Tate. Traverse City gets it, brings it on the ice. That's a nice glove save by Max. Oh, this one left of the net there. Peters got it out of the zone. Traverse City skates it in. Nice look by Conrad. Didn't quite get out of the zone there. Nice look by Decky. Declan was trying to get that out of the zone. We're going to have Hill taking it behind the net. Dumps it up to Peters. Robbins takes a shot. Ooh, hits a Traverse City player. We've got Bomer short back on D. Robbins, Myers, Hepler. I'm sorry. Robbins, Peters, and Neese are still up there. Tate kept it in. Over to Peters. Over to Robbins. Robbins takes a shot. Didn't quite get enough. Sorry, that is Myers out, not Peters. Sorry, Myers family and Peters family. I don't know why he has his hand up. Oh, icing maybe? Waved it off. Just went past the blue line. Wilmer was not able to get there. Short picks it up, takes it behind. It's going to take it behind the net. Use the other boards to get it up to Myers, over to Hepler. Robbins has it. It did hit the net, so technically it should be out of play, but they didn't call it, so we're going to keep playing it. Nice stick by Short. Try to keep that in there. Oh, Finn. Oh, Finn. Nice stick by Finn. Boomer's going to bring it down. Oh, my gosh, buddy, go. Pass it across, buddy. Pass it across. Sorry. Get back, bud. Nice save by the goalie there. Whew. Heart rate went up a little bit there. I'm not used to Finn skating in. All right, we're going to have Christian and Hill back on D. Page, Ludlow, and Burnett up on offense. Ludlow has it. Over to Page. Page tries to get a shot off. Doesn't quite get enough to make it to the goal. He is still loose. Page drops back for D. Christian takes it in. All right, we got Lolo dropping back for D. I think that's going to be nice and Paul. All right, we're going to have same offensive line, Boomer, Conrad back on D. Icing again. Looks like we're gonna keep same lines. Bomer keeps him in the blue line. Tips back into Page, back to Bomer, back to Page. Maybe icing again. We're going to do a line change here. We're going to have Meese, Peters, Morris out on offense. Defense staying the same with Bomer and Conrad. Pierce has it. Nice save by Pierce. Finn dumps it in. Oh, sorry, I just kicked the bottom of my tripod. Waved off icing there. And we've got Bomer taking it behind the net. Using the board to set it up. Oh, didn't quite. There we go. We got out of the zone. He's back to Bomer. Oh, it goes past Bomer. Oh, geez. Nice save by Max. All right, we're going to get a line change here. Robbins, Myers, Hepler on offense. Short and Christian back on D. We got Christian on the board. We got Myers kicking it out. Myers going to bring it down. Over to Robbins. Robbins takes a shot. Oh, it's still loose. It is still loose. They're going to blow this on that good. The goalie had it covered. So nice passing and bring it down the ice there. Back to Christian. Christian takes a shot. Doesn't quite get through. Still loose in front of the net. Myers tries to get it in. Christian takes a shot, and that'll be a goal. We're 8:02 here in second period. All right, we're gonna have same lines. I don't think they're allowed to change. I think I saw the ref's hand go up. I also don't know if my camera's very straight since I kicked my tripod. Got Hepler taking it in. All right, 7:51. When the whistle blows, all play needs to stop. Conrad and Hill back on D, same offensive line. They stopped. They backed up. Myers takes, I think that was Myers take a shot. Fully covered. There we got Traverse City bringing it out of the zone. Gets through Conrad's legs. Burnett is able to cover that. We'll have a face-off down here. Going to do a line change. Looks like we're going to have Ludlow, Page, Burnett coming out for offense. Defense going to stay the same with Conrad and Hill. We got Page. It's going to be delayed offside, so they got out. They can go back in now. Traverse City gets it out of the zone. Ludlow picks it up. Hill has it. Not quite out of the zone yet. I have no idea where the puck is, but there it goes. It just bounced right in front of the net. Oh, good stick by Hill. He was there and he's able to bounce it back. I think it bounced on the back of the net. Now Page picks it up, sends it over, tries to get to Ludlow. Conrad gets it, dumps it in. Now we've got Bomer in. Bomer uses the boards. Gets it up to, I think that's Ludlow. I see an 8. I think that's Ludlow. Takes a shot. It is still loose. Bounces off his face mask. We'll have short coming out for Conrad over to Bomer. Decky, Muniz, and Ludlow out on offense. Just goes over the top of the net there. Declan takes it behind the net. Uses the wall, gets it out of the zone. Traverse City has it. Nice stick by Ludlow. Ludlow's going to try to take it on the ice. All right, we're going to have Traverse City and Mace. Good stick. Bomer picks it up and dumps it out. All right, we'll have Nice, Peters, Boyer. Offense up to... Try to get it out of the zone. Didn't quite make it. Oh. All right, we got it out of the zone now. Tate has it. Gonna skate it in. Takes a shot. Well, covers. Sorry, I'm gonna try to fix the tripod on the bottom there. 4:30 left in the second. Robbins, Myers, Hepler offense, Christian, Hill, D. Back to Christian. Christian takes a shot. Christian has it. Dumps it in. Robin's going to chase that. Myers picked that up. Back to Hill. Hill takes a shot. It's still loose. Oh, nope, he covered it. Sorry. Not still loose. I thought it bounced off his pads. Robbins has in the corner. He'll try to keep it in the blue line. Just got past him. Myers was there. We got Christian taking it behind the net. Up to Hepler. Comes back in the zone. Christian dumps it back up. Robbins catches it with his glove. He's going to skate it in. Robbins still has it. Out to Cash. Cash takes a shot. Just goes to the side of the net there. Puck is still loose. Right, we've got Conrad and Christian and D. Oops, sorry, my camera is real messed up. I will fix that after this period. Right, got it dumped into the zone. That's the icing. Okay, I think I got it stabilized now. Maybe. Conrad, Bomer, D, Burnett, Page, Ludlow offense. Yeah. Ludlow bringing it down. Burnett gets it. Page takes it behind the net. Ludlow picks it up. Takes it over to Burnett. Conrad. Goalie save. There goes going to be a face-off down here. Same lines. Oh, just got past Logan there. All right, Conrad cuts it in. Turn around, Conrad. We had Ludlow drop back to D. It's going to be a foot race. Bomer gets there. That's Ludlow bringing it down. There, I think I got my camera figured out now. Got it in the zone again. Nice stick by Conrad. Burnett has it. Bomer gets it. Sends it over to... Oh, a little bit of a collision there. Less than a minute left in the second period here. Finally got out of the zone. All right, it's going to be offsides. All right, Morris, Peters, Boyer, offense, short, Christian D. Oh. Oh. Oh, nice stick by Peters. Got out of the zone. Traverse City has possession again. Nice. Peters pick. I thought Peters had that. Peters did not have that. Sorry. Short has it. All right, that's going to be the end of the second period. All right, we're going to go to the third period with Heffler, Robbins, Myers offense, Hill, Conrad D. Myers taking it in, takes a shot, just goes up above the net. Myers picks it back up, takes another shot. It is still loose. Hill gets it, dumps it back up. Myers takes it back in, takes another shot. You can get hit the net behind him. It's out of play if it's on top of the net. Have a face-off down here. Conrad keeps it in. Hill over to Robbins. Robbins takes a shot, and that's a goal. All right, we're going to get Bomer and short back end D, Ludlow, Page, Burnett up on offense. Page gets it out of the zone. Finn is going to get there. Trying to get it, use it up the boards. Alright, I think Paige. Ludlow. Ludlow has it, sorry. Oh, E. Homer jumps it back in. Homer. I think Homer's able to keep that in. I'm not really sure. Can't really see that well against the boards here. Homer keeps dumping it in. Ludlow picks that up. Takes a shot. Ooh, nice save by the goalie. He's able to kind of deflect that above the net there. Short kept that in. All right, we have Nice come out for Burnett. Nice. Oh, there you go, Finn. Turn around, buddy. Finn came out with that. Over to Peters. I'm sorry, Meyer. Peters. It's Peters. Nice save by Max. All right, Peters, Morris, Nice offense, Christian Hildy. We've got Hill over to Tate. Christian picks it up. Christian's going to skate it in. Morris dropped back on D. He's going to go back in for offense now. Try to keep it in the zone. Let Traverse City bring it down. Still in the zone. Nice play by Traverse City. Now it was out of the zone. All right, we now have Myers, Peters, and offense. And Robbins. Whew. Robbins tips that out. Not going to be an icing call. Oh. I got good back checking there by Myers. I think that's what that's called. I'm going to say that's what it is. Like I know what I'm talking about. All right, Hepler is up there. Tries to pick that up. Hepler gets it again. Takes it into the zone. That's going to be offsides. We'll have Bomer counter on D, Hepler, Robbins, Myers, offense. Myers over to Robbins. Robbins try to get it to Hepler, who's in front of the net. Comes back. Oh, Trevor Sawyer brings it out of the zone. Nice stick by Conrad. Sorry. All right, we've got it out of the zone. Myers or Hepler takes that. Myers picks it up. Got it against the wall there. Robbins came out with it. Robbins picks it back up. Passes it into the zone. Traverse City was able to pick that up. We've got, I don't know who is skating that in. I think it's Burnett. Burnett's out. I saw 7. Ludlow, Page, Burnett on offense. Short, Christian D. Christian picks it up. It's going to skate it in. Over to Burnett, and Burnett was able to get that in. We're going to have same lines out here. Short has it. Up to Page. Page over to Ludlow. Little collision there, center ice. Ludlow gets it out of the zone. All right, they called delayed offsides. All right, Traverse City's going to bring it down. Christian gets that, takes it behind the net, uses the board to send it up. We've got Ludlow and Boyer. Boyer tips it out. Peters. Christian has it. He's going to skate it in. That's going to be offsides. Hill and Conrad back at D. Morris, Boyer, Peters offense. Hill gets it up to Peters. Conrad picks that up, sends it up the boards. Boyer's going to pick that up. Dumps it in the zone. Boyer almost cut that in. Hill up to Hepler. I think that's Hepler. Yep, Hepler. All right, Hill's able to keep it in at the blue line. Sorry, my camera didn't move to the corner. Conrad has it. Takes a shot. They're still loose in front of the net. We've got Robbins trying to take a backhand shot. Right to, I think that's Hepler. Robbins has it. Traverse City has it. Nice stick by Hill. Was able to pick that up to Robbins. Traverse City stopped that, so no icing call. All right, we got Myers, Hepler, Robbins on offense. Myers keeps that in. Bomer short on D. Burnett, Page, Ludlow offense. Page has that. He's going to take it in. Ooh, that's going to be out of play. Tipped it over to Burnett. Burnett tried to go backhand. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Try to tip it in. Goalie's able to cover. Nope, just past Bomer. Short's going to pick that up. Short passes it up to Burnett. It's in the zone. Oh. Short picks that up. Traverse City picks that up. That's going to be offsides. Nice, Peters, Boyer, offense. Christian, Hill back on D. Nash uses the board to send up to Peters. Hill kept it in. Peters has it. Riding the blue line. All right, Christian has it. He's going to skate it in. That's going to be offsides. Same lines here. Pierce gets it over to Tate. We've got Tate passing it over to Boyer. Boyer keeps with it. Traverse City's going to bring it out of the zone. Nice stick by Christian. We're going to have Peters taking it down. Myers, that's going to be offsides. Had a quick line change there. Myers split in. We were not quite get out of the zone, so we're gonna have Robbins, Myers, Kepler offense, Bomer, Conrad back on D. Bomer kept it in. Stick with it, buddy. Move. Nicely by Conrad. Conrad dumps it up. I believe that will be an icing call. Ah. 151. Sorry, I didn't press my time right. Oh, neither did I because we're 154. All right, Christian short on D. Same offensive line out there right now. Got Hepler picking it up. Goalie covers. Got Myers behind the net. Short has it. Dumps it up to Robbins. Robbins takes a shot. Gets deflected. Puck is still loose in front of him. Nope, that's behind the net. Somebody lost a stick, and I'm not sure whose stick. Oh, 91. All right, the Traverse City player's stick is behind the net. We're going to get a face-off down here. Same lines. We're going to have Hill and Conrad out on D. Icing. Less than a minute left in the game. Myers picks that up. He's going to skate it down. Oh, tries to get a shot off. Just went left of the net. Hill picks it up. Hill's going to skate that in. Hill takes a shot. That's a goal. 27 seconds left. All right, Page, Ludlow, Burnett, Hill, Conrad out on D. Clock is running. Okay, clock is now running. The time I have on here is not accurate, so. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, we had a penalty on Traverse City, so there's going to be the penalty. The clock runs. So it's 5-4 right now. And that will be the end of the game. All right, we play again tomorrow. I'm going to say around 10:30, 10:45. The schedule is on our 2015 Cherokee Facebook page, so if you want to check that out, we should be back again tomorrow. Alrighty.